The unrest in Nauvoo and Joseph Smith's death is making me want to move west. We must move west.
The Mormon Pioneer Company, led by Young, leave the winter quarters in western Iowa and head west. Young has been plagued by self-doubt, but a February version of Smith renews his confidence.
How do you feel about leaving your home and church to move west?
I know it will be a long journey, but I'm happy to have my family here. Brigham Young has split the 3,000 families and 2,500 wagons into smaller groups.
So what are some details you could tell us about this trek?
We left Nauvoo in early February. At first we crossed the frozen Mississippi River. I have never been that cold and scared in my life. Wagons were collapsing and many people were dying from exposure. And it took 131 days to get on the safe banks of the Missouri River.
Has anything kept you entertained throughout this trip? I know it must have been hard for you to stay positive with all this walking and people around you dying.
It's been very hard for me and my siblings, but my father wrote a song that has been very successful in taking our minds off of the tragedy we have faced. The song Papa wrote is called Come, Come Ye Saints. Come, ye saints, no joy nor
How are you doing now that you have reached Omaha, Nebraska?
It's been okay. The Native Americans have been friendly, and Young has declared that we stay in our winter quarters until spring. A lot of our handcart company members are sick with scurvy. Young has even been sick. I'm scared that he will pass and we will not know what to do or where to go. But I know that it will all turn out okay because we are survivors.
Where are you now on this trek?
We're headed toward the Rocky Mountains. There's been lots of sickness, but we have tried to stay positive with our campfires and dances at night.
On July 24th, after 111 days of travel, a wagon carrying Brigham Young reached the valley of the Great Salt Lake. Looking out on the terrain, Young declared,
It is enough. This is the right place.
Over the next 2 decades, more than 60,000 Mormons would journey to the Utah Territory. Thousands came by wagon, and thousands more pulled handcarts across the harsh terrain. Many died along the way, and the survivors found the country they sought to escape would soon expand its borders to encompass them. Next time on Mormon and Afraid.